so darn dry dick. I call them DBDs. That's D as in dog, B as in boy, D as in dog. Dry dick bastards. Well, today is Tuesday. Yeah, I still look the same because I just ended the vlog and started a new one. This week I'm dropping this load, and then we got 3 loads, and it's gonna take it to the house. So we going home. We should be home by Tuesday evening or something like that. But yeah, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another video. If you're new, hi, my name's Kimberly. If you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey, oh hey boy, hey. But yeah, like I said, today is Tuesday. I meant to tell y'all in the last vlog, when I delivered to this Walmart, I had a little incident. So they ended up calling me to my door at the Walmart, and the doors is on this side, the loading docks, and then it was 2 yard dogs in front of the loading door. So the door that I had needed to get in, the yard dog was blocking my swinging room. So I gave him the signal. I was like, hey, I need to get in right here or whatever. He was like, oh, okay. So he ended up moving. Why would he move? He ended up the trailer he was pulling ended up hitting my goddamn door mirror and pushing it in. And when it pushed it in, my mirrors moved now, just like a car mirror that go in and come out. But when he pushed it in, it jammed it, and I couldn't get it out. I ended up breaking my darn rubber mallet trying to freaking get the thing to pop back out, and I couldn't get it to pop out. Being that I couldn't get it to pop out, I couldn't back into the door I was supposed to back into because I couldn't see on that side because my mirror was pushed in. So I ended up calling the Walmart, telling them what happened or whatever. 2 of the supervisors ended up coming out, and I explained to them what happened or whatever, this, that, and the third. And after do end up getting my mirror to pop out, so we didn't have to do no incident report or nothing like that. But in the process, after we got everything situated, I was still like I still had to back into my door. So while I was in the back of my trailer, popping my seal and opening my doors, mind y'all, I was facing my trailer. So while I was popping the seal and opening up my doors, or getting ready to open up my doors, this other truck that was backing in just behind me beeped the highway horn in a parking lot. So I'm turning around thinking like, you know, I was in the way or whatever to them backing into the door, so I turned around. Normally I don't even turn around for no horn, especially if I know they're trying to holler. So I turned around or whatever, thinking I was in their way so I could move up if I had to get out of the way or whatever. So I turned around, dude was saying something, I couldn't hear him because his truck was running and I was behind my truck. So he was like, da-da-da, and all I heard was, come here. I was like, and then when I realized he was trying to holler, I was like, and then I threw my hand up and finished opening up my doors or whatever and got ready to get back in my truck to back in. So after I got back in my truck to back in, I ended up passing the door that he backed into, because his door was after mine. I ended up passing his door to get to my door. He ended up blowing kisses at me, y'all. Blowing kisses. When I tell you this ugly motherfucker old enough to be my goddamn daddy child. So I looked at him and gave him the stankiest look I can give him. So kind of found out, y'all, I ended up backing into the door. It was a door in between us. He was in this door, it was a space in between us, and I was in the space next to the space that was in between us. Anyway, I ended up backing into the door, docking my darn trailer or whatever. Finished talking to the darn Walmart dude about my mirror, because I had to write a little incident report. And he started trying to get my attention, y'all. Beat the highway horn, and he's sitting like in the spot, not next to me, but the spot on the other side. Ended up beeping the highway horn again. So I ignored him because I'm like, I already know what you want. I'm thinking you was telling me something important. You trying to holler. So I ignored them, ended up closing my curtain or whatever and going to the back. I took them probably like an hour and a half to unload me, and they ended up calling me saying my paperwork was ready. Mind you, I had to get out and walk all the way down to the end of the building to get my paperwork. When I tell you this motherfucker must have sat in his front seat and waited till I came back out my goddamn truck again. So I ended up getting out my truck. He ended up saying, hey, rolling his window down and yelling at me. So I'm like, hey, trying to get my attention. I ignored him and walked on down to the end of the building and got my paperwork. Now on my way back, I had to back up into my trailer and hook back up so I could pull on out or whatever. Now this motherfucker steady trying to get my goddamn attention. Ooh, it's a fly. Why this motherfucker steady trying to get my attention? Beat the highway horn a third time. I ignored. And as I'm in the back on the side of my trailer trying to hook back up and pull up my landing gear, he gets out his truck and walk. Oh, we gotta roll these windows up. He get out his truck and walked towards me. I was like, hey, how you doing? I said, I ain't interested. He told me, so, huh? I said, he was like, oh, my bad, I ain't know. Mind you, the whole time he talking to me, y'all, he ain't even looking me in my eyes. He looking down at my damn ass. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, you ain't get the picture? I mean, I ignored you the first 2 times. He was like, oh, I was just trying, my bad. Basically saying my bad. Instead, he looking at my ass. I said, all right, go on about your business. I said, you too extra. He was like, what? I said, you're doing too much. I still wouldn't come to you because that is rude as fuck. You don't beep no horn at no motherfucking lady. I said, you trying to get her attention, you walk up to her truck and freaking walk up to her and she, like how you just did right now, and say, hey, how you doing? You don't beep no horn at no damn female. That's like calling a motherfucking damn dog. And I said, if I was interested, I wouldn't come no goddamn horn. You got me fucked up. But I just want to tell you, I'm gonna tell you that story last time in the last week's vlog, whatever. And I forgot to tell y'all, but child, these men out here so darn dry dick. I call them DBDs. That's D as in dog, B as in boy, D as in dog. Dry dick bastards. They dick gotta be dry to be doing all that extra work. Either be looking at me in my goddamn mirror and sit there be freaking trying to get my attention with a highway horn in a parking lot. Now you know I heard your goddamn highway horn. I just ain't freaking pay you no goddamn attention because I wasn't interested. And you steady trying to get my attention, now I'm about to cuss you out. I try to be nice, but now I'm about to cuss you out. Anyway, I just want to get that off my chest. I'm gonna tell y'all that last vlog. But yeah, so we gotta go to Stevens Point, Wisconsin, and pick up this load, but it's not. It's a live load, and I get loaded tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So when we leave here, we just gonna go to the closest rest area so we can be close by to the next load, and then leave tomorrow. The appointment at 1 o'clock tomorrow, so hopefully leave about 4 or 5 o'clock from getting loaded, and be on our way to Nebraska. We gotta drop it off in Nebraska, and it's a drop and look. So basically, we just gotta drop it off and pick up the empty trailer and go pick up our next load, which is the second load. And I'll be so happy by the time I get that third load, y'all. But yeah, I just want to check in with y'all, say hey, hope y'all having a good week so far. 4th of July, I don't even celebrate 4th of July, to be honest with y'all, but I ain't do nothing but sit in the truck. As y'all seen the last vlog, I was resting. Child, I cleaned up my truck or whatever. I ain't do nothing spectacular, but I was out here on the road. I did spend time with family or whatever. But like I said, I don't even celebrate 4th of July. But yeah, I just want to check in, start this vlog off for this week, and I see y'all probably tomorrow. So y'all, excuse my face, I'm pestering because I'm sitting out here with this truck off and I got my windows down. But as y'all can see, the sky's getting dark from that side. We're supposed to have a severe thunderstorm with tennis ball hail around like 7:15. I think it's supposed to start in this area. Right now it's 5:32, as y'all can see. And yeah, so let me show y'all what I say on my darn. I always look at my darn weather app. See that focus. Severe thunderstorm watch possible after 9 p.m. damaging winds, large hail, or whatever. And I always go to daily. I'll say it'll start at 9 o'clock, but I'm gonna be riding empty. I don't like to ride empty when the wind be speed be high. So we going to the closest rest area, which is like 13 miles, and we're gonna stop there for the night and just pick back up tomorrow. At least we get some good sleeping weather tonight. That's the only thing I tell you about rain. It's freaking you sleep good. But yeah, I just want to check in and tell y'all that the update. Y'all, the devil is busy already early this morning, child. He know I don't like being clocked. So my company gonna sit down. I'm an hour and like 20 minutes away from where I'm supposed to pick up from. And it's 10:24. And I'm sorry, I didn't even say hey y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to another day of the vlog. What's today? Wednesday. We gotta pick up at 1 o'clock, but like I was saying, my appointment's at 1 o'clock and I'm an hour and 20 minutes away, and it's 10:25. So I was planning on leaving up out of here around about 11:15 at the latest. They're gonna pick this load up. So my company gonna ask me, he's like, hey, are you good for on-time pickup? Why wouldn't I be? I'm an hour and I said 30 minutes, but I'm really an hour and 20 minutes. But I said I was an hour and 30 minutes away. Why are they speeding through the parking lot of a rest area in a semi-truck? That annoys the heck out of me. Because what if somebody wasn't paying attention, who got out of their truck and was walking past and thought you seen them and thought you was gonna stop and you ran their ass over? They don't be thinking about that. I don't know what they be rushing for. The highway ain't going nowhere. And that load definitely ain't going nowhere. Because once you get there, you still gonna have to wait. Wait to get unloaded. wait to drop it, wait. It's still gonna be some type of waiting in the process. So why are you rushing through a parking lot? People just so immature. Some people don't need their license. Just like I say, when you reach a certain age, I say about 65, 70, I think it should be required by law for you to go back up there to that DMV and retake your test. And retake the test and then add what it is, not reflection, will measure your reflexes. Add a reflex test in there. Come up with some type of reflex test to see how quick your reflexes is. Because sometimes it be the old people be out here on the road that's over the age of 60 that be going slow and be able to avoid something, but their reflexes be so goddamn slow to where they be done caused the accident. I done seen it. Y'all, this ain't no, I done felt this is my favorite kind of meal. I used to get the cherry or berry or something like that, but I done started trying this lemonade, so I done started using the lemonade now. But I'm gonna start getting that for now because I like the flavor, even when it's hot. But yeah, like I was saying, so I said, why wouldn't it be unless you know something I don't know? And it's like, oh no, the CSI was asking. Thanks. I hate to be a jackass, it's just the middle person, but why? I mean, y'all got GPSs on these trucks. You don't even got to ask where I'm at. You can just log into your computer, put my truck number in, and see where the heck I'm at. So why is you asking me if I'm be on time delivery if you can go on the computer and see that I'm an hour and a half away? With almost 3 hours before my appointment. What you think I ain't up? But I've been up since 7 o'clock. I ain't go to sleep till 1:35 in the morning. Cause I uploaded that video yesterday. I gotta get some better Wi-Fi. It took almost 5 hours. I started uploading that video at 7 o'clock last night. It didn't upload on YouTube till 1:30 this morning, 1:35 this morning. That's when I went to sleep. And I woke up at 7. Well, actually 6:35 to be honest with you. I've been up since then. So, I hate when people clock me. Don't clock me. I don't even want my nigga to clock me. When they give me an attitude real quick and get on my bad side, I'll start clocking me. Anyway, my DM, she don't normally do that. But she don't do that at all. To be honest with you, she did it one time and I snapped on her. She don't do it no more. She got to the point where she put in my notes, because I guess they're not reading. She put in my notes not to call this driver and ask them if they're gonna make on time delivery. I'll be late, bitch. That's my that I gotta pay for. But 9 times out of 10 I'm on time. If you give me the load on time and give me a load that I'm able to make in the time frame that you gave it to me, it's gonna be on time. If you give me a load late, something that's supposed to be already picked up, then y'all just swing it on me because it's been sitting, y'all can't find nobody to pick it up. Bitch, they just gonna get there when it's get there. But I'm rambling. I just want to say, hey, start this day off. Like I said, it's 10:29. I'm gonna taking my vitamins and eating candy I ain't supposed to be eating, y'all. Really, I came up here cranking this truck upside. I'm turning my microwave on and plug my refrigerator back up. Cause I'm thinking about maybe some soup. Got some vegetable soup I'm about to make with some. I'm gonna throw some sweet and spicy tuna in it, just to add some protein. And that's gonna be my lunch size dinner for today. I start this new routine where I get up and I got this book that I got from Walmart. It's like a 5-minute Bible study. And I get up and read the daily one, and then read the Bible verse for that daily one, and also listen to my inspirational music. Oh, see how my mind be going, y'all? I said my DM don't normally do that, and the reason that they doing it now because somebody else watching her board because she in a whole bunch of meetings. She sent a message out yesterday saying that she was gonna be in a whole bunch of meetings or whatever, and 2 other people was watching her board, so they knew. So Well, they not new, but they new to her driver, so I guess they just double checking to make sure everything running smoothly, which I understand. But if you see the notes, don't call this driver no accident, they be on time. Cause I'm a snap. That's the quickest way to piss me off. Child, I make sure Lord won't be on time. And bring y'all back y'all truck. FedEx with the doubles. They hauling tail through the parking lot too, child. I guess everybody got to be somewhere. I ain't in no rush. I ain't even that old. At this point in life, my father has taught me, don't be in a rush to do nothing. Take your time. You be late, you be late. Of course, I'm gonna get up enough time to where I know it's gonna take me to get ready or whatever and look stupid. But I'm not about to be rushing to get nowhere and be the cause of the accident or lose my darn life because I'm rushing trying to get something somewhere. If I got to rush, I ain't going. Personal wise. But yeah, I'm just setting up my little setup up here. Put my phone on the charger. Finish listening to my inspirational music. Go cook me something to eat real quick and scarf that down because I got like 30 minutes before I'm gonna start my clock. And I'll get back with y'all once we get to the place we picking up at. Y'all, when I tell you I be thinking of some shit, like I said, I was making me something to eat, but I had some vegetable soup back there by Progressive. I think it's Progressive. Yeah, Progressive Blue Can. And I had bought a whole bunch of packs of tuna. Some sweet and spicy tuna. I bought some. I didn't even know they had the tuna packs that came out with a honey barbecue, but y'all, it's alright. But I found myself having to take the tuna out the pack, the honey barbecue kind, and putting some mixing it in with some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, because the barbecue sauce they use, child, they should have did a collab with Sweet Baby Ray's, and that would have came out a whole lot better. But yeah, so I took some sweet and spicy tuna, the little tuna packs or whatever, 2 of those, and put in a can of vegetable soup just to add some meat to it. It came out pretty good. And now I'm popping me some kettle corn popcorn to snack on later. I'm gonna pop 2 bags just so I don't have to bring, because I had to take my microwave and take it out the part that it's in because I don't got it strapped down, and I just keep it on my top bunk and bring it down when I need to use it or whatever. So that's why I do stuff ahead of time as far as popping popcorn. But yeah, let me show y'all what my food look like. The microwave down to put on top of my fridge or whatever when I need to cook something. But this is what the food look like. It's just vegetable soup, and then I end up adding the tuna in there with it. Ooh. I gotta stop the end up adding the tuna in there. We got beans, carrots, potatoes, and then my tuna, corn, and I think that's it. But yeah, I end up having to stop this popcorn before it ends, because it be done burnt. My popcorn button say 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and I really need it on the part for like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Cause you pop it the whole 250, it's gonna it's gonna be burned up. It ain't gonna taste right. But let me finish eating so I'll hop on this road, and I'll get back with y'all when we get to the facility. Okay, y'all, so we made it to this goddamn place, Lineage Logistics. My appointment was at 1 o'clock. We pulled up at 12:20 really. But I had to park and then walk up there to the front gate to go check in. So I got up there like 12:35. Get up there to the kiosk. Both of my numbers don't work for the check-in numbers that they got me. Gave me in my app, the check-in doesn't work. So I gotta wait for them to open back up the customer service mirror, which of course when I get in there, they tell me they close the window for about 30 minutes so they can play catch up. So I had to wait till 1 o'clock. I stood in there till 1 o'clock until they opened the window, gave them my numbers, and then the lady was like, oh, it's still processing or whatever, go ahead and fill out this manual check-in sheet and then we'll give you a call. So I filled out the sheet or whatever, walked back to the truck. I'm like, still processing? Wait a minute, is it still processing from my company, or is it just processing y'all got whatever y'all got going on in there? So I ended up calling the shipping office and asking that. She's like, just processing on their end, it's taking longer than what expected. Child, well, I look like I'm gonna be here all freaking day. By the time I freaking get loaded and stuff, shit, I took another 10-hour break, and I just started like 2 hours ago. This is my first time coming here, but I bet you it'll be my last. But to be honest with y'all, the way my day been going, the way my last couple of weeks been going, I'm really contemplating about freaking. I done did my 4 years. I put my time in with this trucking thing. I'm getting agitated with certain stuff, and it's just like I don't got the drive, the energy, the what I need for it no more. It's like it's not suiting me. Like it's causing me more stress and headache than anything. Yeah, the money good, but shit, I'd rather be fucking poor than have to deal with the crap that I got to deal with when I be out on the road. Especially as far as having a peace of mind. Like, it's good things about trucking. Everybody always talk about the good things about trucking, about, oh, you make good money and you out on the road and this, that, and the third. You get to see new places, this, that, and the third. Yeah, that's the good side of trucking, but it's also a bad side of trucking. And the bad side of trucking is coming up to shippers and receivers, sitting having to wait for hours at a time, then having appointments that you got to be to at a certain amount of time and only can get a certain amount of sleep, then only be able to take 10-hour breaks, but only really sleeping 5 to 6 hours out that break because it takes so long for your body to wind down. Like with me, a 10-hour break, I need more than 10 hours. Normally if I take a 10-hour break, I take like 12 to 13 hours, because 2 to 3 of them hours is gonna be me trying to wind my brain down from the whole hectic day of driving 10 to 11 hours. Then that's the other part. You gotta drive 10 to 11 hours every day. It's like you always at work. You never get a break until you go home when you be over the road. Even when you take a 34-hour reset like I took in last vlog, I'm still in this truck. It's like you in your own prison, and you got to have like a certain type of mindset to be able to deal with that. And people don't understand that until they get out here on the road. Some people can deal with it. Like I dealt with it for 4 years, but to be honest with y'all, it has gotten to me, like to the point to where I don't know how long I'm gonna do it, to be honest with you. When I got in the truck and I said I'm gonna give myself 5 years to get to where I want to be at, and I'm on year number 4. Next year, May, it'll be 5 years. I don't even think I'm gonna make it to my 5-year mark, to be honest with y'all. I'm looking at getting back into the medical field. At least when I'm in the medical field, my mind fluctuates with routine. I do best with routine. Like always getting up, going to the same place, doing the same shit every day. That way, my outside stuff, my personal stuff, I can squeeze into my routine stuff. But yeah, I'm really contemplating about getting back into the medical field, because I done got sick of this darn trucking industry. It's gonna make me older and look older than what I am before I get there. And then another downfall is you missing out on family events, missing family, missing special occasions, missing years that you see. Like my nieces and nephews, I treat them like my kids. I miss them growing up. My 2 oldest nieces and nephews, I haven't seen them in months, and I'd have been home about 2 times already. It's just our schedules don't fluctuate with each other. It's just, I don't know, it's good to get into it to get where you want to be at in life. I mean, trucking has done wonders for me. It has gotten me my dream car. It has gotten me my body. It has gotten me my savings. It has gotten my credit to where I want to be. It has opened up doors that I never thought, and put me in a tax bracket that I never thought I'd be in. But money ain't everything, y'all. I'd rather be living off minimum wage and having a peace of mind and be happy and content than dealing with the stress, lack of sleep, the headache, being angry every day. It's not a day that go by that I don't get mad. And I'm not gonna say it ain't gonna be like that in the nursing field, but it's just like, yeah, I'm used to routine, and this is getting to the point to where this ain't for me no more. But yeah, I'm ranting, y'all. We up at this darn Lidge place. This is what the facility look like. I'm over here in the staging area, but the building goes all the way down. But really, you had to park here and then all the way down to where that red truck's at. I had to walk all the way down there to go check in. But this is the place. So I'm basically just sitting here playing a sitting waiting game, really. You know, telling when I'm gonna be leaving, when they're telling when they're gonna get me loaded. So yeah, I just wanted to come in here and check in with y'all and shoot the shit. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.